back to Holland. You're watching a Discovery Today special. I'm here for the annual National Science and Technology Week. Now, the flower industry is one of Holland's most important. The export market is worth millions. Making sure the flowers arrive at market totally fresh is absolutely critical. To make the operation much more efficient, the whole delivery process is about to be fully automated. Rotterdam, the biggest port in the world. At any one time, 32,000 ships can be docked here, loading and unloading. Moving cargo around is a complicated operation. And this is what Dutch engineers came up with, the AGV, or Automatic Guided Vehicle. No driver required. They're programmed to perform simple jobs, getting cargo from A to B. Now this technology has been taken a stage further.
We have now moved on to the second kind of AGV, the second generation of AGVs, and also thus the new kinds of control. So there are a lot of difference between both systems. The main difference is that at the ECT terminal the space is such large that the vehicles will not drive that closely together. And here vehicles have got to pass each other with only 10 centimeters between them.
The next generation of freight carriers will be smart, able to think for themselves. These are the prototypes.
We've got on the side of the system a computer. And in that computer that can calculate very fast what is the shortest route between 2 points, between A and B. And then along the route the vehicle will pass all kinds of crossings, and there at every crossing he will take contact with the controller of the crossing. If he can't move along, then the controller will say stop for a moment and the vehicle will just wait there for a few seconds. In the front of the vehicle, those tiny black boxes, those are the eyes of the vehicles. And they watch in front of the vehicle, just such a grid, and everything that's in the grid the vehicle will see, and if necessary the vehicle will stop for the object.
This is how it should look. Automatic vehicles will operate through a new high-speed tunnel connecting Schiphol Airport with the flower auction at Aalsmeer. Completely autonomous, they'll handle over 19 million flowers 24 hours a day.
There is a tremendous flow of cargo and the whole area is very, very crowded. So we want to have most of this transportation under the surface level. And this is also meant as a pilot for wider systems. Maybe all of these areas, crowded areas in Holland or even in Europe.
Each vehicle has got a tiny computer in it with a tiny Pentium processor which controls the movement of the vehicle. And actually the computer replaces also the driver in a truck. So that reduces the labor costs. Furthermore, Schiphol Airport and the flower auction Aalsmeer, they operate for 24 hours a day. So these vehicles, they drive all day, they don't need any lunch breaks, we don't need to pay them any money for extra hours, and also they drive much more precise. These vehicles will drive at 8 o'clock in the morning the same as 12 o'clock at night without any failures.
Already the Dutch are considering the next stage, putting smart vehicles on the roads. A move that would revolutionise public transport. Buses and lorries with no one at the steering wheel.
In a couple of years, these vehicles could drive on roads. The only thing that we need to do now is dig some holes into the highway and put some magnets into the highway floor. That's just for the guidance of the vehicles. But otherwise, we just could let them drive on any highway you want.
The prototypes are impressive. But it might take a little more time before the Dutch are completely convinced that AGV technology should be let loose on the open road.